Some of the things I hate about school. I am in, I do online school now, but last year when I did go to like a public school, there were a lot of things that I really just didn't like. It was mostly because of the people there, but here are some things that I hate. Usually crowds in hallways, they don't really bother me as long as, you know, they're towards the side and I can get past you. You know, that doesn't bother me, I don't care. But the thing is that I didn't like was when I had a locker. We had like the half lockers, which was ridiculous. I had like a bottom locker. My locker was right underneath and beside two of these popular girls. Every time I tried to get to my locker, there would always be a giant crowd around that area. I was not able to get to my locker without yelling at them to move. And so that just really bugged me. And since I had a bottom locker, like, there were just people like surrounding. So I didn't like that. Another thing I did not like was, it might seem childish, but cutting in line, like for lunch or to, you know, get anything. This was like a really big problem at the school that I was at, because like the lunch line was really messed up. Children would come from each direction just cutting in line each way they could go. You know what, we're all going to the same place and I was here and I'd rather you not cut in line to get food before me. Another thing that I hated in school was when we got out of class, like the bell rang for lunch. You know, normal people, you know, we walk to the line, we walk to the lunchroom, but there were certain kids that ran. And by ran, I mean full like sprint to the lunch line, knocking everyone over, and it was just, it's ridiculous. And it goes back to the cutting in line thing because they would just run into you and just go in front of you. Like it didn't even matter. Do we need to go back to first grade because you need to learn how to not run in the halls? Like, don't do that. Another thing, which this mainly happened with guys, when you go somewhere, you go through a door, and guys have a thing where they like to jump and try to touch the door frame or anything in that upper area. They're gonna try to touch it, but I hate it. Like, if I'm behind you, don't try to run and touch it, because if you end up like falling on me or like bumping into me, I'm gonna kill you, because that's not cool. Anyway, those are some of the things that I hate about school. And leave a comment telling me some of the things that you hated about school. Then we can be friends. Friends are fun.